Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive. Last week on Monday OVAdrive, we watched the Ricky O OVAs and they were disappointing. At least I was disappointed by them. Not super good, especially the second one, not super good. So I wanted to watch something really good today. And then I woke up this morning and I didn't wake up. It's now solidly past noon and I've been like sitting around doing some video stuff, which we'll talk about in a second, and doing some other things, but I've been having a hard time just like getting going in the morning. So those two things combined make me want to watch something good, but not watch something that takes an incredible amount of attention and like I'm gonna seriously miss out on some serious and important commentary and revelations if I'm not 100%. The answer is a comedy of some kind of funny comedy from the past that sits in an OVA format and is enjoyable and fun and stupid. So we're gonna watch Golden Boy. Yeah, that's the long and the short of it. We're gonna watch Golden Boy. It's a 6 episode OVA. The episodes are like 28 minutes long. Nice. As far as I'm aware, this is like a raunch-com. It's like a raunchy comedy. Great, good stuff for all reasons. That sounds like fun. I have spent the last hour and a half or so that I've been conscious trying to figure out which version of this to watch. I've downloaded, I think, one, two, three, four, five, six. I've downloaded a full 6 versions of this off of Nya just to try and find a version that I like, because the first version that I downloaded, I skimmed through it to check, like, one, does it have an English dub, because I've been told to watch this in an English dub, and two, how's the video quality? And the answer is fucking terrible. All of the versions that I downloaded had this horrible interlace thing going on where, kind of like what we had with Gosenza Sama Banzai, where there are fades between frames, but they're not just fades, they're full interlaces, and it sucks. It looks terrible, and it doesn't, except for one. There's one encode that doesn't have that, and that's Urotsuki's encode, which is only available on a Russian torrenting site, but somebody torrented it and fucking remuxed it to have, like, to be on Nya, but it only has a Japanese audio track. So I spent the last like 20 minutes muxing English audio tracks from a different version with a bad video quality onto the version with the best audio quality. So I now have a customly remixed version of Golden Boy OVAs, all 6 of them, and all of them have English audio and pretty good video quality. Sick. We're gonna watch those. That's the long and the short of it once more. I've got them up. We're gonna watch them. We're going to see how this goes. I don't know how many of these we're going to watch. I don't know if I'm going to be disgusted by this show 5 minutes in. It's totally possible. Let's find out. Yeah, I've got Golden Boy episode 1 up and ready to go. I'm, again, English dub. Good video. That's the whole thing. 2 versions, picture-in-picture, description, timer on YouTube, beep beep timer to count you down. Let's go. I didn't mux a Signs subtitle track, so if there are any like visual gags that require on-screen text, we might miss those. We'll see. Said Darky. Freighter. Cool. La la la. You get hit by a car, aren't you? Are we gonna get isekai'd? Oh! Okay, badass OP. Wait, that's an Ashita no Joe reference, wasn't it? I don't know enough to know. Wait. Okay. So he's definitely not that badass. But he looks that badass. I don't have a problem with this so far. This is fun. We're going real hard on the, like, the sketched out lines all over him to make him look beastly. But he's not, right? He's just biking. I mean, biking is cool. I do like the music. It's jazzy as hell. Alright, that's a pretty solid freaking cut. Is that meant to be look like GoldenEye? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that says. Lesson 1. Yeah, bike crashed. Tell me the bike's okay. I don't care about you. Woo! Heels. That's a lot of woman. That's a lot of woman. That's a lot of voice. That's a lot of boob. Boing boing. Oh, I've seen that character. Throw money at me. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's yen. It's a big stack, too. Don't put your hands... Oh, wow. They just keep going. They just don't stop. Yes, ma'am. Gee. That's not an accurate tip. You don't ride bikes on the sidewalk, on streets. You just don't. There's a bike lane. I can see it. Well, you got money. Cool. Got it. You're an idiot. That wouldn't be the pedal being bent. That would be the crank. Okay. Yeah. Solid appreciate. Home slice. Give him some money. Give him some money. Are you going to be alive when he has kids, Mr. Man? Tell me he's going to run straight into something else. What? Don't be stupid. No, please be stupid. No. Liberals! This is not gonna go well, Mr. Bike. No. You're gonna get bopped. So all he cares about is his education. That is also a lot of woman. Jesus. Wait, is he just... Yeah, he is. Okay. I see. Now it feels creepy. Sure. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be the blonde. Fuck. They just keep going. They don't stop. No. I'm sorry. I'm way more into Assistant Lady. I think she is super cute. Uh-huh. Cleaning time. Cool. Job's a job. Job's a job, my man. Certainly. Jesus. Is she holding a dildo? Uh-huh. Oh, don't eat that. Oh. Don't don't lick the toilet. Don't lick the toilet. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. 100%. Yeah, for real. Or enslaved. None of which is terribly useful for programming. You don't know shit, do you? uh, Fucking idiot. What? It's a graphical interface. Yeah. You've never. It's not exactly a beginner's language. Basic is fucked. Oh no. Not at all. No. No. Good. I think that's a fair take. I think that's a doubly fair take. You're a nightmare. Accurate. Nope. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh. That doesn't mean anything in this context. What? You can't just punchline a joke with... I guess you can. The whole thing. Assembly, not assembler. Wait, we brought up Fortran? Jesus Christ. You are the worst. Jesus. Working toward crunch. Advantages of scale. Actually taking notes on everything, though, which is kind of useful. He's the worst, but he's kind of okay. Why are you out here? Oh, I see. Normally there's a harness. They just go on their own. Fucking idiot. Double idiot. Triple idiot. Quadruple even. Oh. Quintuple. Put it back. Put it back. Don't put it on. Put it back. Don't put it on. Oh, no. Take it off. Put it in the bag. Get the fuck out. Oh, no. Oh, maybe yes. This is bad, but he gets to watch. Poor bastard. Just gonna preemptively... So in yesterday's episodes of a different show, I talked about like the border between sexualizing characters and going into lechery. Fully in lechery, but the show knows it, and I'm okay with that. Certainly. He's not a terrible artist. And who's here late? The boss. I think you just deleted an incredibly important project. Oh my god, that's the storage. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh my god, you just closed the boss's computer while she was working. And then you turned off the fucking network attached storage, I think is what that is. I think that's their NAS. Yeah. You caused that, you dingus. You're gonna get thrown out of the building. Literally. Out the window. Okay. I like that we cut the audio. Wonderful. And they just keep going. They just keep going. We've never missed a delivery date. Oh, not the notes. That is equivalent. Truly. Oh no. Don't do something stupid, man. She's gonna fucking kill you. She's gonna fucking kill you. That's a great shot. All right. True. No interest. That was a real accident. What? You fucking idiot. They nailed. Oh my god. Oh no. Everybody working quintuple overtime. Hmm. Got a copy of the program? Did he actually build something? How did it end up on a disc? He's not smart enough to do that. They're just going. How? He's too stupid to do that. He remade it. He's actually brilliant. Fucking hell. It's just written in BASIC. Gosh, that's a voice. That one, I know who she is, but I don't know. That's utterly useless. That's the worst. The worst. What do you think? Time to hire the boy. I think it was. No. What? Well, it seems true. Time to chase him. Time to hit him with your car again. That is his name. He gave you some money. Actually, golden boy. But I thought he was a fuckhead. Oh, blushing. Oh boy. Time to drive around town in your fucking Ferrari. Zoom, zoom. Real what? Oh no. What a flip. He is passing cars. So he's not a complete fuckhead. He's actually brilliant. I see. So we're introduced to a total idiot. He continues to demonstrate complete idiocy. Then we discover that he's actually a genius, but an idiot at the same time. So he's the smartest dumb person we've ever met. Not the dumbest smart person. Okay, this CD goes long. I'm gonna stop. It is kind of nice, but I'm gonna stop it. Okay, let me skip through it, make sure there's nothing. Yeah, it's just lots of Japanese text that I can't read. Cool. What? Wait, so he's actually not a horrible human being? Okay, what studio did this come out of? Is this what studio did this come out of? Give me a second here. This came out of APPP, which also made the first JoJo OVAs, and Rojin Z. Okay, I need to watch that at some point. And Project A-ko and Robot Carnival. Okay, cool. I'm getting a picture of this studio a little bit. All right. Cool. And it's an adaptation from a manga. Cool. and that character's on the front, the woman. So I guess we're gonna see more of her. That's Madam President. I would love to know who the voice actor for Kintaro is. It's Doug Smith, who I haven't seen in anything else. He's only had 4 other roles. Cool. And I don't know any of the others. Cool. Employee A is the Employee A is the one that I thought was really cute, and I still think that's a really cute character design. But that's Allison Keith, who is Leon in Akame ga Kill. I don't watch enough dubs to recognize dubbed people. Misato Katsuragi in Evangelion, the original dub. Got it. Cool. That tracks. Wow. And who's running this show? Who's doing the direction and stuff? Hiroyuki Kitakubo is our director, sound director, episode director, storyboard, theme song, lyrics. And it's Mitsuo Iso doing some of the key animation. Oh. That does make some things line up. The OP sequence. That lines up for the OP sequence. Okay. It was like 100% in my mind. Mitsuo Iso did some of the animation for that OP sequence. The shots with the lighting coming in and the very like semi hyper realistic like getting on the bike, going out. The 2 really good shots that we have, we've got one where he goes out and we get the background animation coming in, and one where we do like a pivot around him as he passes by. Oh, okay. And then Hiroyuki Kitakubo is our director and everything. Cream Lemon, Furikuri, Golden Boy, JoJo, a bunch of things from this studio. Directed Rojin Z. Worked on some Urusei Yatsura films, did some key animation on Urusei Yatsura. Okay. And key animation on 3 episodes of Gunbuster for whatever reason. Neat. Neat. Weird as hell. How do we talk about this episode? Because the primary thing that's fun here is the comedy. And I think the dub is really fun. I think it works really solidly. It's ridiculous. And he plays being an idiot so perfectly. Okay, this OP sequence is really good. I like the song for it. I like the animation for it. Super, like, hard realism on a lot of things, but with an anime flavor to it, with the sketchy lines across. Love the glow. Love the way that the bike looks. The bike looks freaking sick. And we move along. So, idiocy. We get introduced to this character by a classic pan up from below shot, right? Which is to effectively a linger over the entire body shot. And immediately we know that this is a hyper lecherous main character and a hyper comedically lecherous anime. Yeah, he sees her in a glorious light. The best gag for her, I think, is that her boobs just wobble on their own in ways that don't make sense, and I think they're just fucking with Gainax there. I'm gonna guess that the people on staff are having fun. It's a great gag. They just keep going, and then they start going again on their own to go more, which is insanity. The dialogue, when it happens, is snappy. The creation of these circumstances is really fun, and then the way that they all sort of pull together. We'll see how they manage to do it in the next episode, because we lose the surprise value of Kentaro's actually good at things. Because for the entire episode, we show him being bad at things. Now, he does some of the jobs that he does acceptably, but mostly he's really shit at everything, especially people. This gag is probably one of my favorites in the episode. The bad guys turn and look. The music kicks in. Beautifully done. Beautifully timed. Beautifully put together. It's a really great gag. I assume that there are some jokes that I'm missing out through the notes in places. Let me open a different version really quick. Because this version has, you can see the interlacing on this, right? Like, as we move by, every other frame is fucking interlaced past. I hate it. It removes so much of the power of the animation. But I do want to find his notebook and see what goes down smack. What goes down in Notebook Land? Do we not get any? Women are scary. Okay, it just subs little bits and pieces. That's not terribly important, I don't think. I wanted to, if I could see the whole thing, there would be probably some like little jokes mixed in there that would be fun to look at. Regardless, the character designs are kind of on point. For an over-the-top-ishly sexy lady, Madam President works. Works real well. Has a lot of style and flair to it. Okay, bad guys do bad things. Perfectly designed bad guys. I love second bad guy's voice.
Now look, we're reasonable businessmen, but you're trying our patience. Even Buddha could only be patient 3 times.
Even Buddha could only be patient 3 times. Is he going for Russian? Now that I hear it again, it's just an indistinct bad guy accent, which is great, in a very hammy sort of way. Regardless, we move along to this place, and we meet this character. I think this is the best character design in the entire show. I think she is utterly super cute. I don't know why I think that, but that character design does something to me. Woof. And the boss's does not. Maybe it's just a little much. Our whole toilet gag thing is a thing that happens, and it's pretty gross, but we're going for the gross out humor element here, and it works. The faces that they jump into for humorous moments are great for selling punchlines, and the voices that they use also work really well. Pulling it all into speedline backgrounds is very fun, and the interplay between character face for tension? That's not the word that I want. It's really solid. He goes way over the top. She acts straight man or straight woman in this situation. But also there's this undercurrent of sexuality and like attraction that's really weird. It works. The way we set up the joke and that he has never done any of this shit before and is thinking that it's basic is wonderful. The playing off of anime tropes is continuous throughout the whole thing. We, jump to this sequence with the rising sun coming out of his hand it's way over the top, and I kind of love it. I really kind of like it. It's ridiculous and absurd, and yet it feels good. We set up everything we need to set up each joke as we need to set up each joke, and it's solid. The situation that leads to him being there late is also really solid. It's him doing a stupid, and then he does a stupid. He gets the benefits of getting to watch women undress. Yay. I don't like this. Personally, I've never been a fan of the watching people without their consent sort of thing that goes on in older anime. It happens a lot, and I'm not super into it, but whatever. And ridiculousness, punches. Oh yeah, flash, flash, flash into punch was fun. Flash, 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 fist coming in, landing, still smiling. Ow! And then waka pow. I do want to see the transition to waka pow. So let me frame by frame until we get there. Oh, we fade through. Cool. And then we're just here, impact, flying, flash, flash, flash. Cool. I like that, and they just keep going. They just keep wobbling. They don't stop wobbling. I also really like this face. This is like straight out of a very different show. Very angry face, turning a beautiful character design into something ugly with the veins popping out of the fucking forehead and the eyes, and the face gets wider and less narrow. We stop being so distinct about the nose. We shorten the space between these things, giving her this like looking down over her eye or like under her eyebrows sort of situation instead of being like this, right? Huge difference in the way that we interpret a face like that. Thanks, Marcus. It's like it's like this versus like this. It's a big difference. It's kind of neat. I like it. Okay, we move along. Bunch of weird shit. The spit gag is disgusting, and we've just got a level of disgusting in the show that just is continuous. So she spits at him, and he... Oh yeah, how did they match this? How did they do this? Because this is Nihongo. This is the Japanese thing. They matched what she says so perfectly to her lip lines, to her lip flaps.
But I've already spent it all, ma'am.
You son of a...
Ah. Okay, where are we? We're at 1941. Let me go find the Japanese version. I want to know what she says. How it matches up. 1940-ish.
金太つくお金には
全部使ってしまいました。
この極潰しが
Wow, that's really good. Kono Gotsubushi. That's really good too. They managed to make it work in the English. I think that's the most impressive thing that I've seen about the dub so far. It's really impressive.
You son of a...
Really made that work. Okay, so Revelation, there's this program, it works. And she gets all flushed and excited about this idea, but going and seeking Kentaro out as he bikes at hyperspeed down the fucking freeway and not on the sidewalk as he has been told. Well, that was ridiculous. I enjoyed the crap out of it. It's shockingly well put together and a really good comedy. Super raunchy. Way over the top in its sexuality, which I honestly appreciate more than if it was trying to be more serious about the sexuality, because it gets super lecherous and kind of creepy, but it's going so far beyond that we know that we're existing in this comedic space where none of it is to be taken seriously, and so it becomes more okay, I think? I don't know. Do we never meet any of those characters again? Is he just on to the next thing and they're just gone? I don't know. Let's find out by watching episode 2. I'm going to take a quick breaky thingy, sinky thingy, be back in a second to watch episode 2 of Golden Boy. See you in a moment. All right, welcome back. We're good to go for episode 2 of Golden Boy. I assume it's going to be totally separate and entirely nothing repeated from the first episode. Let's watch it and find out. Beep beep timer. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That cut. I think she's laughing at you. My heavenly babe. Could you fix your head, please? Oh. Who would have known? Okay. Cool. Of course. Great. Oh, cool. Off with their heads. Redistribute the wealth. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Uh-huh. They don't. Oh, yeah. It is in. Uh... Full ignore. That sounds nice. He just wants the daughter. You said what? Got it. Don't touch the daughter. Got it. Yes. Don't touch the daughter. No. No, idiot. No, not toilets again. Not again. Tell me not every fucking time. Yeah, indeed. Go. Yes, ma'am. No. Of course you would. We're just not gonna even joke about it. All right. No. So the other one's a poop towel? Angel. She is a high schooler. I see. Don't touch the daughter. Just don't. Why is she... Uh... He's gonna take off all his clothes. Whoosh. Heart. Well. This is bad. You need to leave. You need to leave. I like this shot. I like this sequence a lot. The lights going by, I like it a lot. Yeah, she fully knows. All right, now you're being really cruel. Stop it. Don't let the daughter touch you either. Boing. Good move. No, good. Leaving time. Terrifying. Utterly terrifying. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi. Mm. He does some weird things with his voice. Steady. What are you doing? What are you doing, Naoko? God damn it. Boing. Jesus. That was a lot. Oh, wow. Fully censored. Great. Don't do that. I'm sure you will. Don't do that. Oh, no. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Yeah, absolutely. I can't tell if she's being legit or is just doing a setup so that she ruins his life. Okay, just math. Riding the love salami is a new one for me. Fully new. Calculation? The long one? No. No, lol. Oh my god, this is all a problem. What is your game? Yeah, it's the dick. The dick is weak. What? What? But to what end, Naoko? For what purpose? I don't like her. Uh-huh. I'm dizzy. Tutor. What does she get out of this? Just attention? I really like this track though. It's just cloth. It's just cloth. She's coming out without clothes on. Nope. Okay, great. What is the end? What is the purpose here? I hate the little cheesy voice that she's doing. What do you gain out of this? Yes. Yeah, obviously. It says literal succubus. Ah! Oh, don't touch his fucking notebook. Yeah, that he understands exactly what you're doing. I'm dizzy. Oh my god. He's double playing. Whoops. What's that a reference to? Uh-oh. Whoobity boo. Oh yeah, you can't find his notebook. Ow. Very important notebook. No. Where's my notebook? Whoa. Bladed weapon. Okay. That wasn't necessary. Oh, shit. No. Put those down. Don't touch those. Ah, I'm being assaulted. Fuck. Huh? Wait, what? I said it immediately. Don't touch the daughter. I don't think so. Whoa. What? Ah. I don't think you want the treatment. She's gonna save him. I mean, yes. Was that your first kiss? First person who was actually saw you as you? You got my notebook? Can I have my notebook back? You're the worst. What? Life is study. Oh, hi, Naoko. Oh, hi, Notebook. Why is that car following us around? Whoa! I mean, okay. True. Okay. Fucking idiot. Hey! I need a minute. What a strange mix of horrible, horrifying, and sexy. There's a vibe to the humor in this show that's unlike anything that I've ever seen. It's real weird. I don't necessarily know that I like it, but I don't hate it either. There are parts of it that I do hate. Wow. I'm always interested in characters who are aware of their own attractiveness and who utilize that in different ways. I mean, you could say that Madame President does as well. Like, she's force of personality and wobbling boobage. But Naoko here is much more insidious. And it's interesting the way that that's written. It's somewhat nonsensical the way that it's written, but okay, fair enough. Everybody in this whole anime sucks. Like, everybody's an asshole and has weird perspectives on sex that I don't necessarily agree with. We take that out of consideration, and again, Kentaro is kind of an interesting character. By the logic of the show, he stayed and kept seeing Naoko not out of his own perverse lust, but out of his recognition that this is a girl in pain, and he was playing a part for her because she believed that she was playing a part for him for her own purposes, mostly to get attention, and he was just giving her that attention. But of course, he's also a hound dog. He also wants up in there, absolutely. What the fuck? And that's I think that's part of the clash that I experience, because he's so obviously gung-ho into it legitimately as a like base instinctual level, but then the show tells us that he's also got this like master plan, 3 steps ahead game plan going on where he understands everything and is actually trying to help a person. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Feels like a weak justification for being a fucking perv. But not like the creepiest of pervs. I don't know. I feel like I should just stay away from trying to either indict or justify Kentaro's actions, because they're so far removed from what is possible in the real world that it doesn't even register, really. What the hell? So, I mean, the episode is relatively simple once we break it down. We've got a relatively corrupt politician. Kentaro's working in his political organization. It's a classic part-time job sort of situation to grab a temp position at a political campaign. Especially for somebody with a history in law, though he doesn't share that. we see that there is definite corruption. The whole sequence where we just talk about him being, oh yeah, he's like the biggest landowner in the area and has been in politics for a long time and manages to stay in politics effectively through bribes. It's like, okay, off with their heads, redistribute the wealth. God, color me red. Wow. And then there's Naoko. So we go from, oh, she's an angel to, God, I want to fuck that angel, to, oh, hey, I'm really close to that angel and I'm allowed to come back, to, oh, she's not actually an angel, she's a witch, to, no, she's a witch because she's been hurt by the world, to, just kind of all explodes. How does this work? It works. The episode works, and I don't get how. It shouldn't. It should not work as well as it does, and yet it does. Over-the-top reaction faces for reaction images, over-the-top imagination, over-the-top self-sexualizing is really interesting to me. That's another part of, I wanted to continue that conversation about characters who are aware of their own sexual attractiveness and then utilize that. It's something that we see throughout the Monogatari series, is the way that a character can consciously influence gaze, and this show does that, but not in like a, Monogatari does it in a way that comments on it, in a way that recognizes it and makes the audience aware that it is being done to you. This does not. This just tries to make her sexy as though we are being perverted in looking at her, and there's like a perverse satisfaction to the way that we see her body. It's only like later that we discover that she's doing it intentionally, and I don't know that the camera angles match up with that intent. They do here. Once he's gone, they do. Here, this is voyeuristic is the word that I'm looking for. Not necessarily lecherous, but this is voyeuristic. And then here, it's not, because she becomes more comfortable here. I don't understand what the difference is. Not completely. This episode doesn't turn me on in any way. It's just really creepy. I hate the manipulation aspect of the episode. I hate it a lot. Kentaro is a weird character. I'm getting to like and hate him more in both directions. There's not a lot of depth to any of this, and so I don't know that it deserves a lot of time skimming through. But it is fairly well fucking put together, and the timing of the jokes is excellent. So, okay, this is a show that exists, and I feel ways about it that I don't know that I can express effectively with words. Cool. I'm gonna watch the third one. I think we'll watch the third one and then call it for the day and see if we can draw any conclusions. I don't think we're gonna draw any conclusions about this show. We can just leave it, watch it, understand parts of it, and move from there. I'll see you in a bit for number 3. Peace. All right, welcome back. We're gonna do Golden Boy 3, and then I think we'll call it a day. Let's see how this next episode goes. Beep beep timer. Where are we working now? Flour? Making mochi? Bread? Oh, noodles. That's cool. Super hard work. Cool. Cool. What, you don't get tanuki noodles. I'm learning so much. Fuck yeah. Rah, rah, nom, nom, nom. Okay. The road to perfect pasta. No girls introduced, which is surprising. There's always been a central girl theme going on here. Like, what would our boy be without being a total pervert? I don't know. Maybe we get to find out. I'm actually excited by that. Cool. Episode trace. Lesson 3. The road to perfect noodles. Okay, we have a female. We have a grill. Oh, we've got a daughter. Got it. Noriko. That's awesome. They're shit. They taste like paste. Sir, yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fun. Wow. Okay. Everything's going great. What's gonna go wrong? Whoever gets out of this is gonna go wrong. Ace Attorney? Uh-huh. She's into him. I don't trust him. But of course, that could just be boy who likes girl sees other boy gets mad. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Loves. I wonder who that voice actress is. She sounds really familiar. Whoa. Whoa. That was spooky. Mm-hmm. Thanks. You're really nice. Like a genuinely nice person. Oh. That's not a dandelion. He knows exactly what those flowers are. That's quite a face. Is she Shizuru? That's a full cruise ship. All right, we're gonna keep going with the arm around thing. Whoa! What? What? No, you don't. Uh. No. Boop. What a friendly person indeed. Is he Yakuza? Roshikins? Whoa. Whoa. Oh shit. Got some dirty details. She's a good girl. Fuck you. Oh wow. I. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Uh. You're just gonna get kicked in the head, man. I like that shot. Oh boy. Yep, kicked in the head. Wow. Okay. I believe you. All right, time to undermine this guy's life. Thanks for confirming everything for us real quick. Appreciate that. What an ass. Oh, you know. Gotta do something. Whoa. Got her hair out. Yep. Must prevent disaster. Must prevent disaster. Tartar sauce is the name of the horse. I see. Super glue and tartar sauce. The freaking horse. Is he inside that shit? Tell me he's inside that shit somehow. He is 100% in that horse. Oh my god. No, you fucking asshole. Whoa. No, sorry, no. No means no. Huh? Wait, what? Nope. One-Eyed Jack makes his move. Oh, God. Well. What a terrible kiss. Good save, I guess, Kentaro? Riding the fucking love salami. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Norco. But now she thinks he was more of a gentleman because he didn't force himself on her. Right? Some bullshit? Get the fuck away from him. Got his soul sucked out. Just peachy. No. He's an ass. No. Yeah, don't keep him waiting. Tell him no. Ha! He'll laugh at that. Whoa. That what? Yeah, you fully said that out loud. You don't even know him. These cuts. Quite the opposite. His body is just jelly. No, I'm supporting you on a good life. Oh, God, indeed. Shit. This is a really serious episode. It's really good, too. Will she run into something and see for herself? I hope so. Kentaro? And fuckface? Ah. No. He actually said it. No. That was me you kissed. Hi. Noriko is here. Tell me you heard that. Please don't buy it. Please fully understand. Good. Yeah. Trained in karate, certified in karate. Guess what? He's in peak physical and mental condition. Quote. Are you dead? Okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll just breeze past that. Fully ignore it. Walk away. Tell me that she is not gonna marry that fucking asshole. Oh, is ours better? True expert. They must have watched some noodle makers. Not bad at all. Hey, that's the noodle I came here for. All right. First love ends in sadness. Huh. Hi. Hmm. Hmm. Flower arranging. Pretty flowers. Cool. Bad stuff. Oh. Or for you. Give them to your dad. Give them to your family. It's not me. Damn. That was pretty smooth, my man. Yeah, it hurts a little bit, but that was as smooth as it's gonna be, dude. Not my place. Wow. Recording. I'll be out in a minute. A student of life, indeed. And ending. That's a new ending. I don't care too much. It's too long. Weird. Somebody knocked and then is completely gone. Annoying. I like this episode a lot. I like this episode a lot more than the other two. It's a dramatically different episode in the nature of the drama that's occurring here. The story is a pretty classic, like, bad boyfriend sort of ordeal. But it ends up being really sweet. So we see him kind of in his element, not surrounded by sex babes, right? Like, previous two episodes have been very focused on sex babes. Lots of that. None of that here. Zero. None. We just meet this guy, and he is off kilter from the first time that we meet him. Something about his voice, something about the way he moves, especially the way he, like, flip. Poop. It's just so. This guy is a fuck boy. I don't know. Okay, and then the playing the games with them. No, I'm more generous than you are. No, I'm more generous than you are. Ugh, it just rubs me the wrong way, which means that they're doing the absolute right thing because there's no indication that this guy is truly an asshole, except that he's a rich dude walking into a like family run noodle shop, which is weird. So it seems like perfect for her, but over perfect and wrong and too much. And then he's immediately handsy, immediately touchy-feely, a little bit too overconfident. I don't know. Some great faces all throughout this one, but we'll get to more of those. Some great scenes and stuff too. Yeah, this whole scene by the waterside is perfectly put together. It's too perfectly put together, if that's possible. It feels wrong. It feels weird. And then the assumed possessiveness, the arm around her continuously is, there's something wrong here. There's something off, but we don't know what it is until we know what it is. And we finally meet him in his element. He's got his chain on, fucking shirt down and unbuttoned a bunch. And we start to meet him, and we start to draw him with fully Devilman eyes. Like, these eyes are straight off of Akira Fudo from Devilman. The eyebrows become part of the eye. The eye has like dark lines around it. Fully Devilman eyes, and he's just got like fangs and horrible teeth. Terrifying. The whole interaction between them is awful, and he gives him a chance to explain himself and not to do anything bad. He gives him 2 chances, and what he doesn't do is what the classic storyline for this kind of an episode is. Like, the classic storyline for this kind of an episode is you overhear that it's a bad boyfriend. You go and try and convince the girl that it's a bad boyfriend. She disagrees and goes forward anyway. And then bad things happen, and your main character is barely there to save her out of a terrible situation. We do a lot of elements of those, but we mix them up. He never goes and tells Noriko, this guy really sucks for you, because why would she believe him? And that's usually the way that these stories go is, well, I don't believe you. Hold on, where was that great shot? This one. I love this shot. I love this fence and this bright object over here, bright thing here, darkness back here, car breaking up the flow of the frame. Like, you draw out the light and shadow in this frame, and it's like, that's so weird. It's such a weird, like, space of darkness around Mr. Bad Guy's head. Super interesting. Okay, and then we jump into what I remember being quite nice animation. Just wham, bam, boom, terribly angry, wham, 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 horrifying, way too far, and he's like, I'm a Yakuza, I'm a fucking beast, don't fuck with me, don't mess with me. Noriko with her hair down is super cute. I also want to know who Noriko's voice actress is, because I think I recognize her, and I think she might be in Yu Hakusho, and I think she might be Shizure. But I'm not sure. Kim Sevier, Yuri in Dirty Pair Flash, Yui in Neon Genesis Evangelion, somebody in Golden Boy, and that's it. Well, she's not who I thought she was, which is unfortunate. Cool. Love the horse race. I love the names of the horses. Fucking Tartar Sauce, and I forget what the other one was, but Tartar Sauce stood out to me. We start showing this horse in the corner, and immediately I'm going, that's a horse mask, that's a horse costume situation. Really, like, seriously creepy stuff here that goes down here. I hate it. I really hate it. I also always, it ticks something in the back of my head whenever there's that, like, oh, your voice says no, but your body says yes. Fuck off. No from the voice means no. Ta-da! There are uncontrollable reactions that the human body has when close to other people, that it doesn't justify anything. This is rape. You could fuck right off. And I guess this is one way of stopping it. It's not the best way of stopping it. I think the punching him in the face is probably the better way. But regardless, this makes for more humorous moments. And big ol' kiss. The kiss sequence and the, like, he has a name for his, like, super propeller kiss thing. Very funny. Also, this boat just looks like the headquarters boat in Symphogear. I don't know. It just does. Loss, and I'm leaving, and good. I love him as a jelly man, as a noodle boy. I don't know who is doing the animation for this, for him being unable to, like, control his own body, and he's, like, falling over constantly. But it's really fun and genuine and good. And I think that's how I feel about the whole episode. It's darker than all the others, but it's also genuine and good. We see Kentaro trying to save somebody from a terrible decision, not for his own gratification at all, and there's no pretense, no pretext for it at all. It's just that he's trying to do a good thing, and so we get to respect him a lot more as a character in this episode. This is much more serious, and we get to see him being a person instead of, like, a comedy headpiece. And that's really interesting that it can oscillate between those two so freaking well. Of course, we ham it up with him saying, like, I used my Kempo, blah, 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 blah.
I used my Kempo training center technique
And the voice actor chews this line so much, just like, I used my Kempo training center technique. It's very equivalent to the voice of, I've got the power of God and anime on my side, right? Same kind of vibe from the kid saying that, where it's way too much, but apparently it's legit. He really does beat the crap out of this guy with a couple of punches, which is amazing. And we get some respect, you should give the shop over to this kid. He makes good noodles. And we get to reconcile. He goes to apologize. She apologizes in return and offers him her love, essentially, right? And he deflects it in an extremely smooth way. That tells her, like, it has nothing to do with, like, you being not worthy at all. We'll just find somebody who loves flowers and is actually a good match for you, because I'm not that guy. You've got a couple of feelings for me just because I've been around and because I helped you with something important, but that's not the basis of a serious and healthy relationship. You wait for somebody who really, really loves you for what you love. And that's not the kind of message that I expected from a show that opened with a overly character designed lady in red leather with boobs that bounce on their own. Not something that I expected to jump 2 episodes later and have a genuinely serious story about, like, an abusive, a potentially future abusive relationship, or exploitative, I guess, is even worse. And our character just trying to help somebody that he sees as helpful. We also never through the entire episode sexualize Noriko. At least from our perspective, we don't. The bad guy does, and we don't. She is, like, pure in a way that none of the other characters we've seen before have been. And that's a perspective issue. And I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing, right? Like, the idea that people can have purity in that sense in a piece of media doesn't make sense. I think everyone deserves a certain degree of respect and dignity, which we do not afford a lot of the characters in the previous 2 episodes. They're not exactly what I would call dignified, and nor is the perspective taken by our main character. But in this episode it is, and I don't know. There's something kind of genuine and heartwarming to this episode. Would not have expected to be ending this reaction set and this discussion set with an episode that I actually found heartwarming, and this one I did. That's cool. That's really cool. So color me powerfully surprised by that, and very happy about it. There were a couple of shots in the episode that I thought were cool. Let me go and we've already looked at one. Let me go jump to the other one, and we'll talk about it. Where is the part where he shoves the leek in the air, and then, like, before he chops it up? Oh yeah. This is also, I think this is super fun when we get he just sort of stops, slow zoom, slow turn, lightning. Wonderful. But where's the leek that he chops up? Okay. Moves over, grabs the knife. We move into this smeary set of frames which are really great, lineless smears. And then he holds it up in the air and it bursts with like 3 colors. Brown, brown. I think that's super cool with the shadow on the background and then burst into white and then fade into everything else. I think that's super cool. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Some solid bits of character animation all the way through the episode. Great expressions on a lot of the characters as usual, but also some good character animation. Like the dude eating the noodles has great expressions of him eating the noodles and then reacting to how he feels about the noodles, which are great. Bad guy has some great expressions, and of course Kentaro has some ridiculous ones like this that are way over the top. Super cool. Yeah. Yeah, and also sweet and kind of heartwarming. Would not have expected. We got it. I'm happy about it. Excellent. 2 very, very over-sexual, very hyper-comedic goofball episodes, and then 1 relatively serious episode that's like a legit story being told, and then proves to me that legit stories can be told by this show. Would not have expected. Am quite happy about it. Let's wrap there. I've been Tiabu. This has been Golden Boy, the OVA. 3 episodes. Next week I think we'll watch the next 3. Sounds good. I'll see you next week for more. Peace.